Hey, what's up guys, one with a beard here, and today I'm bringing you some gameplay of Search and Destroy on Arena. Now if you don't know what Arena is, that's where all the pros play. I'm not saying that I'm a pro, but you know, I'm on the road to being a pro hopefully, one day, soon, I don't know. But yeah, it's quite a long gameplay, longer than usual. I believe it's about 15 minutes, something like that, but that's how games are in Arena. Like on a normal Search and Destroy it's about 4 rounds, however in Arena it's 6 rounds, and obviously if you don't do well it becomes 10 rounds, just like this one becomes 10 rounds. In fact it's 11 rounds because we win the last round, which is the 11th round. But yeah, so you know, that's what happens in the pro world, I believe. So you know, can't really do anything. I start off a bit slow on this gameplay, you know, died straight away. I believe I was the first one to die and the only one to die but I ended up doing pretty well. Now if you watched my last video, I spoke about doing a new series to get dark matter, that's the name, dark matter, not black matter, dark matter. I'm not doing that, purely at the fact that it's so long, because I have to get every single camo for every single gun, and that's not going really too well, like especially if I have to get all the camos for, I believe it's the knife. Like, how would you do that to me? That's not cool. And when I say all the camos, I don't mean even the ones that you get in black market. It's the ones that you don't get with the black market, like by completing the challenges. And you know, I don't really use the knife too well, so that's the downside. Also, I'd have to use a rocket launcher, or whatever they're called in this game. The snipers, which I don't use that much, well I still do use, but I don't like the Dragunov, for example. That's not cool. And what else? I believe the light machine guns I never use. I've never used the light machine gun, no matter which Call of Duty I play. And also shotguns, purely because I don't like shotguns. I mean, I started using one recently, but I still don't like it. You don't have range on it, you don't have anything on it, not even power, and it's a shotgun. Like, still takes me 2 shots to kill someone with the shotgun. Like, I don't know how that makes any sense. But yeah, so I'm not going to be doing dark matter, or the road to dark matter, or whatever I was gonna call it. Once I get dark matter, I'll get dark matter, but until then it's gonna be a very long time. Probably the next Call of Duty will come out before I even get dark matter. I don't know. That's how bad I am. So yeah, that happened. Well, I should say that didn't happen. So yeah. Also, the road to Master Prestige, or whatever it's called, and that's still happening. This you can say is the first episode, but I don't really want to class it as the first episode, so there's not really a point in me doing that. Yeah, that's how it goes. So yeah. So soon, hopefully, probably by next week, I'm gonna start the series Road to Master Prestige. Technically, whatever game comes out from the first episode is the Road to Master Prestige, because at the end of the day I'm still playing, I'm still getting experience, I'm still leveling up and everything. So technically it's all part of it, because you know, I'm getting there. Or maybe I might just create a new account just for the month, see how well it goes on a road to prestige, and see how long it takes me. But then I'll probably get used to that one count instead of this one, but no, that's not gonna happen. I don't know, you never know. As of right now, it's still an idea, so I'm still brainstorming everything and whatnot. So yeah. Also, how are you guys starting to like the new way of me doing commentaries? Like, I don't know how that's going too well. Like, I'm throwing in obviously the commentary on top of the video and whatnot, but I'm still using music in the background, because I believe, you know, my voice can get a bit boring obviously. So I decided to spice things up a bit by throwing a bit of music. Obviously it's non-copyright, no, don't want to get flagged up for that on YouTube, but yeah, so non-copyrighted music in the background. Tell me what you guys think. Maybe, I don't know, I like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Now I just need to find one that's about 15 minutes long. Well, maybe not 15 minutes long, but obviously it's gonna probably be about 3 or 4. What, 3 or 4? Probably like 3 or 4, yeah. Different musics in the background playing, because obviously there is none that is actually 15 minutes long. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to throw in a few background music I should say, call it elevator music, into the background for this video. Also, talking about commentaries and whatnot, I'm thinking of doing some live commentary. Don't know how that's gonna go, because I tried it before in the past, but then I start concentrating on one thing more than the other. So for example, if I'm talking, I'll start talking and blagging on, and I end up doing rubbish in the game. Or it's the other way around, whereas I start concentrating on the game too much and I stop talking completely. So that's gonna be a downside. And also, I see other YouTubers doing it, but they're using face cam, so I don't know if it would work out with face cam. Maybe it might work out a bit more, because then you can see I'm actually still playing and whatnot, but I've just gone quiet or something. I don't know. But yeah, by the way, this kill that just happened was a load of rubbish. Like, I shot the guy. However, on Black Ops 3, you can't shoot through walls. I mean, fair enough, if I had FMJ or something like that, I could understand. But in the previous Call of Duties, even if you didn't have FMJ, you were still able to shoot through something that thin. Like, I don't know what that is about. Like, come on. I lost a kill there. Oh yeah, and this I use glitch, so when playing search and destroy, glitch comes in very useful, unless you use it too early and then that happens, but it's very useful. I mean, I've started using glitch only for search and destroy, so whenever I play arena, I'm always glitch, unless obviously someone else takes it, then I can't be glitched and I decide to choose someone else. It varies depending on how I feel, sometimes random characters. But yeah, glitch, most useful guy. Well, Spectre. What's his Spectre name? I don't even know what his Spectre name is. But yeah, use glitch, guys. It helps you out, or even rejacked. But rejacked, people tend to know, you know, oh look, he's spawning back, so they start shooting in clouds, and then you die before you even get up again. So there isn't really a point in using rejack too much, and it's obvious because all the clouds and the thunderstorms and the green lights and all of that start coming up, and then people are like, yep, he's trying to revive himself. So isn't really a point in doing that. But back to live commentaries. Yeah, thinking of doing that. Obviously practice makes perfect, Don't know how I'm gonna practice. Probably start live streaming as well. Not too sure. Right now I'm using a Mac, and when it comes to a Mac, it's pretty hard to live stream. Like obviously you can use for example, I forgot the software's name. Oh god, but there's a software, can't remember the name as of right now, probably come to me as soon as I finish this, but it begins with a O. I don't even know what the name is, but yeah, so I could use that, but it sometimes messes up on my laptop. Like I'm using it and it doesn't really show what I want it to show unless I'm doing something wrong. And also I can use the live streaming software or live streaming part on the Elgato. However, that lags out my voice. So say for example I shoot someone and I react, or they shoot me and I react, the incident, I should say, would come up, and then my reaction would come like 3 seconds later, which not good obviously. And the third thing that I can use is the Xbox itself. Download the Twitch app and start live streaming through there, but I don't think it's as good as quality if I done it through my laptop. So I think my laptop's much better. Just gonna have to figure out somehow how I can live stream through a Mac, watch a few YouTube tutorials and whatnot, and see which one works out for me, because through a Windows XP or a Windows laptop or computer, it's much easier because I can use XSplit, I believe it's called. Yep, XSplit, and then that's the easiest software. But until then, I'm gonna have to struggle with the Mac itself and figure it out from there. But enough of that. This gameplay is coming to an end in about 2 minutes or a minute and a half, something like that. But as I said before, it can go up to 11 rounds because 6 rounds to win, and obviously we could have done that if we won the last round quicker, but we didn't. For some reason we messed up, ended up giving them a chance and they caught up. Now it's 5-5 and this is the last round. Obviously I get the game winning kill because I'm a boss. Normally I use the M8 instead of the XR, but because they had banned it, had to use the XR. I mean the second best weapon for search and destroy is the XR because it's still a 3-burst gun, so you've got a lot of accuracy there, and it still does power. It's not as powerful, I should say, as the M8, but it does the job at the end of the day. So I enjoy using it. Sometimes I just use this even though they haven't banned the M8. Like I just use this, or I use a Kuda or the Pharaoh. So yeah, either one, as long as you're comfortable with using the gun, use it. Why not? Like this, look, see, as I said, it's not as powerful. I still got a few hits on myself. My screen went all bloody, but yeah. So this is the last kill. Amazing, obviously, done by me. I got 12 kills, 6 deaths in the search and destroy, which is pretty good. I mean, the other team did do well. They did catch up nicely. But yeah, and there you have it, guys. That's the end of the gameplay. If you liked the video, I know it's longer than normal, gonna try shorten them in the future, but if you like the gameplay, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.